time to search the world around. 'Cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. No time to search the world around. 'Cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. When I come around.
It's Sunday night. Thanks for being with us here. We've got the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. You take a look at the Mavericks.
And it's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 2. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Daniels. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Lillard. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Outside Holiday. That three's off the mark. Well, when you think of the all-time blockbuster deals, Anthony Davis has already been in a couple.
Yes, B.A., but it is the most recent trade that is the most notable. When he was traded to Dallas for Luka Doncic. Luka is a generational player. It shocked the NBA world. It will be one of the defining moments of AD's career.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the three ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
Both good from the line that time. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Now here's Holiday. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he dunks it down.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Pass to Levine. Now here's Davis. 5 to shoot. 19-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Lillard outside. Driving inside. Oh, hey! How about that? And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And we've watched it for years, the floor-stretching ability of Levine.
And there's a pick. Up top, Avdia. Back to Lillard. Oh, it's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Outside Holiday. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's incredible patience right there. Just letting the play develop. Nice job, Jrue Holiday.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Ryan. All defensive guard Jrue Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said, the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Brian, back over to you.
A new day. Allie, thank you. It's tipped. To the paint. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Right side Davis. The shot from the low post is good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Not just to score, Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off the shot. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Levine's got 6 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And he makes it on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points. That's an athletic play by Sharpe. Putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Risacher. Thybulle with a steal. Outside Sharpe. Back to Lillard. Clingan with a screen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And at his size, Clingan is always an above-the-rim threat.
To the middle. Pass to Martin. Fires from deep. And Clingan pulls it down. So it's Portland now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Six to shoot. To stop the run. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
They set the screen. Here's Sharpe. Lillard outside. To the inside. Clingan. Nice D from Gafford.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Down low. Releases. Back to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Lillard pulls down the board.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Out to the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Clingan with a screen. Dame goes in. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
We've got 1:48 left in the half. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Risacher. Spins. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
1:31 left in the second. Inside. And here's the fast break. Stolen by Sharpe. Outside Nesmith. The three is up. That one is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And how about the skill of Risacher? Able to outwork the contact and finish what he started.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a switch here. And that one misses. Portland leading by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Shots good by Henderson.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. "50 seconds left in the second quarter. Mavericks trail by 5. To the middle. Tipped. Stolen by Sharp. There's Neesmith with the 3. The putback. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Najee Marshall. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's Bona with a rebound.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Pass to West. Here's Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Portland ahead, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's West. Pass to Davis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Levine for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Jerry West. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Avdia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's West, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Over Avdia. Okongwu, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the paint. Here's Avdia. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Using that solid build, Denny Avdia, first you set a good screen, then you navigate to open space. Nice job.
Pass to Okongwu. Davis a screen. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Here's Davis. Here's West. Back to Davis. Down low. With 1 on the clock. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players just around them. Brian?
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
That's what we call a a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams changing it up here. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Pass to Klingon. Outside Neesmith. It's stolen by Washington. All by himself. Here's Gafford. Here's Bona. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
What a pretty pass by Daniel Gafford. This guy isn't just a rim pressure guy. He can do a lot of things.
Outside Neesmith. From downtown. He drops it from range. Neesmith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Henderson left side. High post Klingon. Portland moving it around. Now Henderson. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Levine with it. Now Sharp defending. Back to Levine. Over Sharp. Shot by Levine, no good.
Boy, defense has to feel...
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Henderson. Trailblazers lead by 3. Now Neesmith drills it from deep. Neesmith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Aaron Neesmith had his feet ready, his hands were ready to catch the basketball, and as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
Pass to Levine. Here's the pick. Will it go? Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Here's Neesmith. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. Portland ahead. They lead by 4.
36.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Henderson. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. There's Davis with the 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside Neesmith. To the inside. Grant. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Levine for 3. Portland with a rebound. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
Mavericks trail by 6. 14 feet away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And there's the screen. Up top, Neesmith. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Henderson outside. Inside. And that one's good. Sharp.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Davis a screen. Daniels outside. Washington's shot is good.
Well, athletic, long, P.J. Washington on the interior, yeah, that's a pretty good bet.
Outside Sharp. Deflects the pass. He shoots. Davis pulls it down.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Here's Washington. Lets it fly from 18. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Lillard double team. And Davis with the block.
Yeah, such an impactful defensive player. Davis's length and timing makes him a prime-time shot blocker.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Daniels. Free ball from Lillard.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Trailblazers lead by 11. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And no one in the vicinity. And so Holiday will bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Here's Holiday. Holiday doubled up. Good on the first. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Levine with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Ooh, it doesn't go. Trailblazers lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Trailblazers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Damian Lillard.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Davis, a screen. It's good from beyond the arc. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Lillard. Lillard double teams. And foul called on Dyson Daniels. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And both free throws good for Lillard.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
Unloads. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
When I'm popping is the only time you see me. She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in not so many photos that I cropped.